What's going on, Derby fans? We are out here today in Crawford County. We are in the middle of Bucyrus, right here at the Crawford County Fairgrounds. And today's Derby, it looks like it's starting to be a good one for the trucks. We got a lot of trucks here this afternoon. A lot of trucks, a lot of trucks. We're here with our first driver of the day. We're going to interview. What's your name, sir?
Steve Gracely.
All right, Steve. What's the kind of car is this?
It's a Hyundai Elantra.
Hyundai Elantra, all right. And is this your first Derby, second Derby, third Derby?
This is actually my second Derby, but the first Derby was 30 years ago.
30 years ago? You don't look a shade over 99.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. Hey, 30 years ago, holy cow, man, that's a long time.
Oh, it is a long time, my boy had wrecked his car, my wife's wrecked his car, my other son wrecked his car, and I said, I'm taking this car and I'm going to total it.
So Dad's going to finish the car off, right?
I'm going to finish it off.
Well, you know, is there anything you guys did that was special on this thing? You got something? You got a secret? You got a secret to success today?
No, nothing secret. Nothing secret.
So I usually ask the drivers a cool question there at the end, just to see, you know, how much they really love these derbies. All right, what is your sweet spot? What do you look for? If you're out there and you're going and you're in reverse or you're in forward, doesn't matter which way you're going, what do you look for, man? Where's that one part you're like, oh, I want to hit that part right there? What's that? What is that?
I want to get to the front of their car, take them out.
In the front of the car, is it anything? Front, side? You want to get a corner? You want to take out a tire? What, you just aiming for the whole front of the car?
I'm just aiming for the radiator.
All right, we knocked that radiator out. They got no water, right? All right. Well, listen, I wish you the best of luck today, sir. Right. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. And we'll have some more interviews here in just a few minutes. Stick around, and we'll have some more Derby action for you as well. Big Willie out. All right, continuing on with driver interviews, we are out here today with a father and son duo. So what's your name, sir?
Richard Orr.
Rick Orr. All right, we got, oh, is this Junior then? Is this Junior? No, not Junior? All right. Oh, okay, so we got Rick and Richard, guys, so we get that straightened out. Both of these guys are running today. We got a truck over here for Dad, and we got a truck over here for the son, so that's what we got going on today. Anything special you guys are planning to do today? You got some game plans?
No, just here to run these trucks for a memory for Levi Danner.
And who is Levi?
He is a cousin to us.
Oh, he's a cousin of yours. All right. Looks like a good kid there, man. Holy cow. His name is Levi?
Yep.
All right, make sure we get that in there on the frame there. We get that on the picture. All right, how many derbies have you guys done?
I did 2.
I've done it since I'm 16.
Wow, since you're 16. Holy cow, 16 years old. That's a long time, man. You've been doing really good. How many derbies you think? Just put them all together. What do you think?
Oh, I know, over 100.
Over 100. That's you got some catching up to do, man. You got some catching up to do. Is anybody out there you guys want to say hi to today?
Mom, Dad, Tara.
To my wife.
All right, so you got it right there, guys. We got a father, we got a son running 2 trucks. You guys gonna be in the same heat, looks like it. All right, so we're gonna have guys going, you know, father against son in the same heat. So guys, stick around. Oh yeah, where are you guys from?
Sycamore.
I just had to get that in there because I heard him in the background. All right, so let's continue on. I got more driver interviews up next. All right, continuing on with the driver interviews. We are out here with one of our truck drivers today. Looks like we got about 6 or 7 trucks. Did you get a number yet?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, we got. I think I counted them up earlier. It looked like we got enough for at least a good full heat. I know that for sure so far. We got more people on the way, obviously, but driver interviews continuing on. Where are you from?
Sycamore, Ohio.
Wow, that's the second guy from Sycamore, Ohio. Good job, Sycamore out here representing. That's pretty cool. What's your name?
Derek Beach.
All right, Derek. Trucks, is that normally where you like your sweet spot at, is the trucks?
Yep, that's about all I've ever ran.
And have you won here before?
Besides last year I took first, and the year before that I took second.
Wow, it's almost a clean sweep there for 2 years in a row. All right, so you're gonna put are there any bets on this this year to see if we can get a 2 in a row?
I'm just hoping to place. That's about it.
Placing's where the money's at, guys, if you don't know what that's about. He's just like, I want some money. That's what he's saying. Is there anybody out there you want to say hi to today?
I can say something about my hood. Levi Danner is from Sycamore. He was killed in a car accident. And Audrey Marie, she was killed in a car accident just in May.
Oh, wow. That's not very long ago.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Yep.
That's very cool of you to do. That's some of your friends will help you out and get that on there perfect.
Oh yeah.
It looks awesome, man. I can't wait to smash her up.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, man. Listen, good luck to you today.
Okay.
Wish you the best of luck. I'm rooting for the beach guy. All right.
Thank you.
All right, continuing on now, we got more drivers. We're way back here in the back part of the pit area, and we are out here with a driver of a black and yellow car. Number 2108 is the number, and what's your name, sir?
Tony Myers.
All right, Tony, where are you from?
Shelby, originally from Bucyrus.
Originally from Bucyrus. He came back home to smash a car up.
That's it.
All right. Hey, have you ran here before?
Last year. Don't look like it, but I did run here last year.
Well, last year there was a lot of rain. Do you remember the guy in the pit last year with that truck with those big wheels doing the donuts in that big lake in the middle of the pit?
No, not really.
Oh man, he was putting it on last year. He's putting on a show last year. It was pretty cool to watch if you were here. But listen, what kind of car are you running this year?
It's a 81 Cadillac Seville.
81 Cadillac. You got a caddy in here. I like that. Anything special going on, man? I like your shifter there. That's kind of like a no-fail, ain't it?
Yeah, that's pretty custom. There's a few custom things. I made the headers for it. Just really, it's pretty much the least cheat in this car here. It looks like just out there having a good time.
Well, that's what we want to see is just everybody having a good time out here. Now, I saw a couple beasts when I came walking around here. There's a couple beasts out there. Are you ready for those beasts?
Yeah, I've seen a few ringers, but it's all good. It's just fun.
Well, listen, I like to ask all the drivers one question, man. What's that sweet spot? I know it's usually the front end, but you looking for like a specific spot up there?
Yeah, try to knock off a wheel. That's your best chance. Try to bang somebody in the wheel.
Take that wheel out, down to 3 wheels on mud. That's not a good combination, is it?
Nope, then you just go around and get the other ones.
You got 3 more to hit. There you go. You knock them all down. Now, I like in the compact cars, they do a lot of the front end hits, and then the big cars, they do front end hits too, but you look for that back tire, don't you?
Yeah, you try to hit the rear axle because it's solid. It's more likely to break. The front's got a lot of spring and stuff in it, so it's not as likely to break off like a rear axle is.
Now, how have you been in the past? You ran here last year. How'd you do?
I did terrible.
Well, we're going to improve that this year, right?
Improve. You can't go any way but up from terrible, right?
Well, last year it was pretty bad for all you guys. I felt bad. I'm in the booth feeling bad for guys in the car. You guys got like torrential downpour last year, and you were just sitting there with all your clothes on. It was crazy. Is there anybody out there you want to say a special hi to on the DVD?
I'd like to say hi to Dylan, Addison, and Brandy, the wife and 2 kids.
Oh, all right, wife and 2 kids. Now, this is usually like a family type thing. Do the kids help you out a little bit with the car at all? They get a chance to help you paint it all?
My boy kind of, I guess he kind of distracted me while I was working on it, but he's only 4, so.
Well, that's what kids do. That's the job. All right, listen up. We're going to get back here in a few minutes. We got a few more driver interviews to go, so we'll be back here in just a second. We'll flip you back over to another interview. But listen, I wish you the best of luck today.
Appreciate it.
Listen, I need to see you with a trophy later on. You understand?
Hopefully.
All right, man. Good luck. Hopefully take home a trophy today, all right?
All right.
All right, guys, we're still back in the back of the pits back here. We are with another driver of the trucks. We got more trucks coming in as we speak. What's your name, sir?
Stone Striker,
All right, Stone, and where are you from?
Monroeville, Ohio.
That's where I'm from, is Monroeville. I'm from Norwalk, but I live in Monroeville. You know how that works out. What's going on today, man? Is this is the big black beast, looks like. What number did you get today?
5.
You got number 5, all right. Do you got any sponsors this year?
Yeah, I got Underwood's Grill.
All right. And where's it at?
Port Clinton.
Oh, it's in Port Clinton. All right, Underwood's Grill helping you out with the truck. You got a fan going on back. You got everything going on back here. Holy cow, man! I saw the helmet inside there too. You're gonna distract drivers with the shininess.
Yeah, try to.
Okay. You run on here before?
Yeah, last 3 years.
Been here 3 years in a row for the Wet Fest last year we had. That was crazy. How'd you do last year with all that rain?
I got out there about 5 minutes, throttle cable busted, and I was out.
You know, throttle cable and losing a wheel is like one of those things that you just can't come back from. That's pretty deadly when it comes to these derby cars. What's your plan for today, man? What's the game plan?
Just go out there and hit hard.
Hit hard. Are you trying to hit it with a certain place? You trying to take out a certain place? What are you doing?
Probably my back end to front ends.
Back end to front end. It's definitely a good way to go when you got a pickup truck with all that beastness in the back there. Anything special you did to this truck? Anything you want to brag about? Be like, man, you should see this right here. This looks so good. Is there anything on the truck that you want to point out?
No, we just call her a Frankenstein truck because she has a Ford front end, Dodge cab, and Chevy bed.
That's what I like to see, guys. That's called representing all 3 brands at the same time. That's brand info right there. All right, man, listen, I wish you the best of luck today, and stay tuned. We're going to have a couple more interview here, and then we're going to get to the other view of the Derby, so that's going to be coming up here in just a minute. All right, guys, we'll be back, and actually I'll be here in just a second with another interview, so Big Willie out. All right, guys, we're just about out of time here. The Derby's going to be starting here shortly. We're going to get a couple more interviews in before we start the second half of this DVD. We're going to start out this interview right here with this gentleman. Where are you from, man?
Bucyrus.
All right, from the hometown of Bucyrus. All right, what's your name?
Ryan Frazier.
Ryan Frazier, and you were running the, is this compact?
Yeah, compact.
And what year, make, model, what is it?
It's a 94 Tempo. Little just compact car and something to have fun in.
All right, any history with this car? Was it somebody's car you knew or anything?
Yeah, it's actually the guy I worked with. He sold it to me for a Derby car. I told him that's what I wanted it for, and I got it off of him, took it home, and ran it, stripped it out, and took it down to Mount Gilead, ran it, took second with it down there. So I figured I'd come out tonight and finish her off.
Well, yeah, I like how some of these cars, man, if you build them the right way and you really drive the right way and you can tell you know what you're doing, because, man, if you can run this thing in one, bring it back for a second, a third, some of these guys can run them 4 or 5 times. I mean, what's your game plan today? What's your plan today?
Just try not to have a lead foot. Just keep it under control. Have a good time. So.
All right. Well, that's the sentiment around here. All these guys are like, I want to hit hard. I want to hit hard. I'm like, you got to be careful when you go to hit hard. You know, that could be the downfall of you. You ever had one of those hits where you're like, oh yeah, yeah, boom, and the next thing you know, your car's down?
Yeah, I've had Mount Gilead. That's why I had one good hit at the end of it, and it just shut off completely. I had a wiring problem in it, so got that figured out. And
so how's it been since then? You got that wiring problem figured out?
yeah, it's running tip-top shape. It purrs like a kitten now. So.
Anybody out there you want to say hi to here on the DVD?
Just Dad and friends and family.
All right, friends and family and Dad, you better wish this guy luck today. Second version of the race is coming up next. Listen, man, good luck. Hopefully you bring home a trophy, and we'll be back with more interviews. And actually, we're just going to flip to an interview right now. So interview coming up next. All right, guys, our last interview before we get you that other view of the Derby. We are joined this moment right here with a guy who last week we did an interview, actually 2 weeks ago in Greenwich. We did an interview with him in Greenwich, and I told him, I said, I hope you win a trophy. And guess what, guys? In Greenwich, he was your trophy winner, $1,400. It was a good payday for Mr. Bill Merritt. What's going on?
I just try not to let the money burn a hole in my pocket too fast.
That's a lot of double cheeseburgers, man. That's a lot of double cheeseburgers. Hey, did they put you in the cheaters row this week?
Oh yeah, they put us all by ourselves. That way everyone knows where we're at.
Well, that's good. You know, you always find these guys in the back. You know, that's where they stick them at. You know, they do that to you guys on purpose. They don't give you any like family help or nothing like that. They just kind of stick you in the back. They don't show any favoritism, do they?
Nope, not at all.
You are running. I saw you pull in. You're running the same car from Greenwich.
Yeah, I had to cut off the front frame horns and restub it. So restubbed nice and straight, nice new front bumper, and go shove it up someone's ass. So.
All right, we have that's right there. That's the way it's going to be, I guess. So, listen, last week or 2 weeks ago, you ran that car strong, man. That thing sounded like a beast. You got the win, and then on top of that, you got biggest hitter, man. How'd that work out?
You know, sometimes you just can't resist. The clouds part ways sometimes, and everything just goes your way, and that's what happened.
Listen, over and over and over again, I saw him at least, I think, at least 3 times last week. You got a full track hit. He was stuck in the corner. Was it Brandon Holler or Hoover?
I think it was
Braden Hoover. It was Braden Hoover stuck in the corner down to the last 2 guys, and I think he got like 3 full court shots on him, man. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah. Don't mean to hurt anyone, but I ran out of fuel the first round, so I'm like, oh, I can't do it again, so I better put an end to it as quick as I could.
Yeah, that fuel, you only have so much, man. You can only put so much in the car. You got a little fuel tank right behind you in the back end, so there's not a lot of fuel you can put in there. But listen, man, as always, good luck. I appreciate it. You want to say hi to anybody before we get out of here?
No, not really. You guys can see me in the winner's circle.
We will see Bill Merritt in the winner's circle. I'm showing my inner Cleo here, so we'll see Bill Merritt in the winner's circle tonight. Listen up, guys. We got the second half of this coming up. Right now is going to be the different view of the Derby, and if you're wondering why we're standing up here and we're not out there with the rest of the cars like we have for everybody else, he won last week. I figured you got to come up here and check out. Look at my view.
Pretty nice.
It's a pretty nice view, and the weather's nicer up here too because there's a breeze. You know, it's not. But listen,
the view's nice, but not as nice as in the car. So.
In the car is a cool view, man. Nothing like a car front end coming flying at you. So, listen, Bill. Good luck, and once again, hope you bring home another trophy, brother.
Plan on it.
Listen, second part coming up for you. Big Willie out. See you guys. All right, guys, just wanted to give you a quick little backstage kind of view. Listen up, we got the drivers meeting going on back here. You guys are usually in the grandstands, and you don't get a chance to see what's going on, but this is all the drivers back here. The crew will go through all the rules, make sure they don't have any questions, and then now we're just releasing everybody out. That means we're just minutes away from our derby getting started, so just wanted to give you a little backstage view of what happens back here. There's all the drivers, and let's get started with Crawford County. Number 1? Number 13. I don't have. Oh, there we go. Number 13 is Larry Massey Sr. And coming up here next, trying to make it dizzy with those tires he's got it going on. He is in with a 29X. He is Ryan Frazier. And I think we got one more coming through here. We got 2 more. They're putting the hood back together. Is it going to start, guys? You're good? He says he's good. Let's just give him a minute. I don't want to cheat him out. And that is going to be our last car, so once we get him in here, we'll put the wall back in place, and we'll get fired up and ready to go with heat number 1, your compact derby.
Keep everything going strong this summer. Visit AutoZone today, your battery headquarters.
All right, we are about to get started. What we got going on tonight, guys, is we got 3 heat.
Oh man, the grandstand side was way louder than you guys. What was that all about? Grandstand, make some noise! Pizza, come on guys, you're on my side, make some noise! Alright, we are just about set here. We got the walls halfway in place. We got one more block we'd like to put in place. Get that cannon super turbo gear, and we'll get that baby up there and ready to go. Drivers waiting for the next heat, that will be the Asian and newer. Guys, if you'd like, please get your cars lined up and ready to go so we can clean out this pit and get started with heat number 2 in an orderly fashion. Thank you, guys. Alright, I see some greens. I see 1, I see 2, I see 3, and I see 4. Let's go down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go get 'em.
got himself a little crew over there too, it looks like. All right, up next we've got car number 21K. He is Kurt Murray. In number 93, he is Jason Connect. With the Napa hat on top, we got Bill Merritt in the number 13 car. Oh, gotta have long sleeves on. Gotta have long sleeves on, guys. He'll go get a long sleeve shirt and be back. In car number 38, he is Alan Rossi. Did I say that right? Is it Rossi? Yeah? Racy? Racy, all right. Alan Racy. And in the number 10 car, we have Josh Arthur. We'll give our other driver a second here. Trent's got to put a long sleeve shirt on. Can't be out there and not covered up, guys.
Here's your second heat of the afternoon. We have one all the way for the next round. We're going to throw out there, driving the little accelerator now. We'll bring around like you can see. And if you want to run one, we'll get that for you as well. Alright, we got the pieces over here, and we'll get started. Once again, we'd like to thank our team. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! it. You got a guy sitting still.